Hello. If you want to add design options to your model, previously in AutoCAD you did copy your model, let's say to the right and to the left, and you have 3 copies of the same model. Now let's modify this copy. Let's stretch the doors, let's add another wall here, and maybe another wall here, and let's trim the window. Okay, select that, trim this. Okay, now let's stretch this thing. Okay, now let's edit another option. Let's stretch the doors down. Let's add another wall here, maybe another wall like here, and add some window, let's say here. Let's trim this down. I'm so glad that I switched to Revit. This is so slow. Okay, so now we have 3 copies of the same model. And how to do this in Revit? The workflow is a bit different. Now here we have the same model in Revit. Go to Manage, select Design Options, and add new option set. This is like a group of your options. Here you have 3 options in one group. You have primary option, and let's rename this group to main house. Here you have 3 options in this group. Okay, let's select the elements that you want to add to your design options. Select those elements and add to 3 options in the main house group. Okay, let's add them. Now, duplicate the views. Let's rename this one to option 1. Let's duplicate the group. Let's rename this to option 2. And let's duplicate one more time and rename this to option 3. Now you have 3 views. Let's go up to the option 1, and if you try to select those elements, you cannot select them. If you want to edit them, you have to select the options that you made. Select option 1 and now you can edit those elements. Select option 2 or option 3. Set this to option 1 and go to Visibility Graphic Override Design Option panel and set the option 1 as primary to this view. Now go to another view with option 2. Let's go to Visibility Graphic Overrides and select option 2. Everything is grayed out because you are in option 1. Set this to option 2 and now you can edit those elements. Let's go to next view, level 1 option 3, and here also go to Visibility Graphic Overrides, Design Options, and set option 3 as primary option to this view. Also everything is grayed out because you're in option 2. Select main model, select pick to edit, and select any element in this option 3. Let's say this wall. Now you can edit this option. Let's move the walls down and add more walls to this option. Let's say one wall here, one wall here, a door here, there. Let's add another window. Let's say here and there. Now if you select option 2, everything is grayed out because in Visibility Graphics Override, this view, option 3 is primary design option for this view. Let's go to view with option 1. Pick to edit, select elements, and now you're in option 1. Now let's go to another view with option 2. Pick to edit, pick elements, and now you're in option 2. Add wall here and there, add another door here and here. Let's add another window, let's say here. And now go back to main model. Now you have option 1, option 2, and option 3. And now all you have to do is add them to the sheet. Let's make a new sheet. Let's add option 2, option 1, and option 3. And now you have 3 options on the same sheet. And you can present them to the client. What else can we do? Let's go to option 2 and add some room tags. Let's go to architecture, add room tags to those rooms. If you want to add rooms, let's say if you select add room, you see that the room cannot see the wall. So what you need to do is pick to edit this option 2, and now add the room to this option 2. Now it sees the wall. Let's add the room 3 and 4. What else can we do? Let's add another design group. Let's say for this wall right here. What you want to do is go to design options, new option set, and let's rename this to the back wall. Okay, add new option. Now you have two options in this option set, back wall. Now select the back wall, go to add to set and select back wall. You can also add this to the main house, but we want it in a separate set, so we will add this to the set named back wall. Now let's go to view, level 1, option 1, pick to edit, pick the back wall and add, let's say, 2 windows here and there. Okay, now let's say we don't want to see this in the option 1. Let's select option 2 as primary for this view. Okay, now go back to main model, go to level 1, option 2. Here you see those 2 windows, and I don't want to see them in this view also, so I'll select option 2 as primary for this view, and we have like wall without the windows. And in level 1, option 3, let's set this to option 1, and in this view we see wall with 2 windows. Now let's say you explore the design options and you want to keep the design option 3 and get rid of all other versions, the old versions. Now let's go to design options and make option 3 as primary. And for the back wall, let's also set option 2 as primary because we like those windows. Okay, now let's go back to design options, select main house set, and if you accept primary, what does this do? It deletes all other options in this set and also the set itself and the views if you select them. Now accept primary for the back wall and do not select the last view because it will delete it. And now you're left with the last view and all the primary design versions that you choose to keep. Hope this helps. Have a great day and see you in the next video.